Good morning, everybody. Kevin back from Watches with Joe and Kevin, checking out a movie from David Adler, Jungle Fever from 1991. This will be our second Spike Lee movie on the channel after the 25th Hour, which is fantastic. Other Spike Lee movies I've seen include Malcolm X, and Inside Man, and the incredible Black Klansman. So I'm not unfamiliar with Spike Lee's work. There's certainly several that I still need to see. I still have not seen Do the Right Thing at any point in my life, and obviously that's kind of an opus for him. So we'll check that out at some point eventually. But Jungle Fever, I remember when this movie came out. It was a big release. I remember seeing the trailers. It was Wesley Snipes. The guy at the time I really liked from Major League and from New Jack City. I didn't know what the phrase meant, so I had to ask and have what jungle fever was explained to me. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that had a name. Living kind of in a city at the time, interracial relationships at the time weren't really that big of a deal. Obviously, this was 91. So, I mean, you had mixed race marriage teachers in my high school. So this wasn't, I didn't realize that this was a thing that people really were concerned about. Obviously, gotten a little bit older and realized that, not only are interracial couples historically frowned upon in the United States, but there are still pockets and places in the U.S. where that is absolutely the case. I think from the trailers, I remember that Spike Lee is in the movie as well as an actor, which I know he sometimes showed up, and I'm pretty sure he acts in Do the Right Thing also. But I'm not sure what else we might actually see Spike Lee in other than Michael Jordan commercials. So yeah, very excited to check this out for the first time. Thank you, David. We're going to get started here. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who are here with us. Thanks, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balais Fuldez, Jeff, Beth Blakely, Yannick from Montreal, Sudigun Devarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Taylor, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvanel, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Rob Taggart, Doc Hooley, Dory Ellen, Andy Schreiber, and Ian Poulin. Really appreciate you. Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On a lot of stuff on our Patreon, you will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. I do know there's a song. I didn't realize Stevie Wonder performed it. Interesting on the slow frame rate through here. This was at like the beginning of the real, height of superstardom for Wesley Snipes, too. Drugs one way, crack the other. It's Spike Lee, so I'm expecting a lot of social commentary. I assume this is New York, since Spike is one of the most prolific New York directors ever. I've been to the city a couple of times. I'm not going to lie, I don't exactly know where Harlem is. I haven't been to that area of New York. Opening a movie with a voyeuristic crane shot through the window. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. Oh, poor kid. Every child's nightmare right there.
Don't wake the baby. Don't wake the baby.
She's laughing this one off.
You probably woke up Ming again.
I'm not the vocal one, Flipper.
Oh, come on now.
I can't believe you said that.
By the way, that baby is like 8.
Come on, Ming-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. You're gonna be late for school. Wake up. 3. That's it. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
By the way, this is a killer apartment.
High five. Psych.
That's not fair.
Is this a movie about having an affair? I didn't...
Mommy's always screaming like you're hurting her.
Eat your oatmeal, baby.
And the little squirrels with the peanuts were biting each other.
I think so.
Mating season. That's what your mom and dad are doing.
I know. I was just testing if you would tell me the truth.
Eat your oatmeal.
I would like a baby brother. I'm kind of tired of oatmeal.
I hear you. I'm tired of oatmeal myself.
Metaphor?
You think that I don't know that you be awake? That you have your door open?
He's a really nice dad.
I love you so much.
Ooh, pant lines were just higher in the early 90s.
Hey, Flip.
Oh, Tim Robbins.
Good time. That's ensemble. Very sharp. We have somebody we want you to meet. This is Angela Tucci. She's going to be replacing Terry.
Hi.
Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He is not masking his disappointment well at all.
How diligent,
Oh.
hard-working Terry was.
Brad Dourif.
Said, give us the best you got.
All right.
She's all yours.
Okay, I see where we're going here.
You Italian?
Yeah. What else would I be?
You're pretty, I'm pretty.
And have you ever worked in an architectural firm before?
No, I haven't, but I learn really quick.
A lot of eye rolling.
Come on, guys. What is this?
Oh.
I thought I asked for an African American to replace Terry.
Yeah, you tell her you didn't like her performance because she was white.
Flipper, she's been here for 5 minutes. Give her a chance. This sounds dangerously like reverse discrimination to me.
Oh, I have not heard the phrase reverse discrimination in so many years.
Why is it that I'm the only person of color working in this office anyway?
We hire who we feel is the best human being for the job.
He certainly doesn't trust these guys. I don't know if I should.
Miss Angela Tucci it is.
I mean, it is just like a temp aid, right? So,
What time is it?
The GAN train broke down.
We're hungry. We're starving.
All right.
No, I'm glad they got rid of Strawberry. It was too much fucking trouble. Play the fucking game.
yeah, I like Daryl Strawberry.
Steve, Ange, please. You cook it, we'll help you.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Michael Imperioli?
Thank you, sister.
Of course, Phil.
She works hard all day in Manhattan.
I like Mommy's cooking better.
Yeah, so why don't you cook?
To cook for you. She made a dinner fit for kings, and I like Mommy's cooking better.
I know.
Is that nice?
Now go get your shine box.
Why don't you apologize to? Shut the fuck up. Why don't you apologize?
Shut up! For 10 minutes!
Forget about it. I'm done.
Just smack him in the head.
Come and sit down in here, Angela. Come and sit down.
Wait, do those guys work, or were they just waiting for her to come home from working and then make them food and then complain about it?
Move like 25 miles. Daily.
I'm just a natural black man trying to survive in a cruel and harsh white corporate America.
Yeah. How you doing?
What are you staring at?
It's birth control, Jules. We having some kids anyway.
Honey, I just got my promotion. Plus, you promised me that you would go back to school for a little while before we had some kids.
I want you to be prepared, though, all right? Prepared for if they say no.
No. They're not going to say no.
I think they'd
They
be...
have no right to say no. Most of the money that they make in the company is because of me.
Totally.
Positive thoughts.
Positive. I'm so positive.
So are we building up to the point where his life is really not going his way, and so bad decisions ensue? Little baby John Turturro.
I'd like to see your sister Angie. Angie's not home, Paulie. I know that she's washing dishes. I want to see Angie now, please.
I ain't washing the dishes tonight. The boys are doing them.
Paulie! Paulie's all bone. The man.
This would suck.
We was wanting to know if you were fucking our sister. It's a stupid question, and I ain't answering it. You know what I'm saying? If we ever hear she's not a virgin anymore, your ass is grass,
Oh
Paulie.
my god. These guys are tools.
Guys are sick, you know? No, we're not sick. Oh, Angie! Come out here and talk to this bum before I stomp him into the stoop.
Angie's pretty, but maybe not worth it.
We'll be waiting right here, Paulie. Wait right here, Paulie. You better be careful. The clock is running.
But when my brothers pick on me, I can deal with it. When they pick on you, you just sit there, you grin, and you take it.
You. That retardation isn't hereditary.
It is good for a man not to touch a woman. Every woman have her own husband.
Is that in the Bible?
Gator.
It's a good Reverend Dr. Owen.
Can't you tell? You know this is your father's quiet time. Time for meditation. Time for prayer.
People talk about Paul Rudd not aging. Look at Samuel Jackson.
You been eating?
Like a horse. But I'm not hungry right now. I'll just have a candy bar.
Are you on that stuff again? You promise?
I promise, Mama, I'm straight. I'm clean. I got this great new job, but there's only one catch. The application costs $100.
That is not a legitimate job.
I'll pay you back with my first check, with interest. Just allows $100.
Don't tell your father.
What is he doing in our home?
And I'm fixing him something to eat.
He is not allowed in our home. How much money did they ask you for?
Now go on back inside. Go on.
What a tough situation.
I'll take that gator, honey. You go on back.
Because he is there to take advantage of him.
Dance for me. Do that new move I like.
She knows.
Don't forget to call me here soon as you get that new job.
Okay, never mind. She just wants to believe it.
Angie, you can do that stuff in the morning. I mean, you've done enough hard work for today.
Oh, it's all right. Besides, I want my father and brothers to eat McDonald's tonight. See, when I get home, I usually gotta cook for them.
They're grown men. Why are you cooking for them?
Well, yeah, but it's what they expect.
You're a good cook? I mean, you can cook, huh? What spaghetti?
I can cook spaghetti.
Oh, she was on The Sopranos, wasn't she?
Why don't I just come over to your family's house and eat it with your family?
Well, you could try. I don't know.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I mean, so far so innocent, but you know it doesn't stay there.
Where you from?
Harlem, USA. You've never been to Harlem?
Okay, so if some native New Yorkers have never been, I don't feel bad that I've never been.
You should go.
Yeah, this is already getting flirty. I like these fade edits.
You like it?
It's good when you put a lot of soy sauce on it.
It's showing the progression of the relationship as well as the chronological time jump.
You're going... Look at your skin color. How dark it is, how...
You're definitely not a mind reader.
No kidding, that was not what she was thinking.
This preoccupation with color. I've been called every...
Yeah, that's probably true.
Every black derogatory name that you could ever think of. And then white people comment all the time. They love it.
It's kind of messed up, huh?
I really love the tonal shift there. Even the music changed with it.
We've been going out for a long time, since high school.
How does he treat you?
God.
From the neighborhood, it's the kind of thing I'm outgrowing.
I love the close-up, just the single camera back and forth.
Time to go home, right?
I mean, this is an emotional affair, I feel like, already, or really close to it.
Well, what? There's no one there waiting for you? Is that safe?
Yeah.
I've never cheated on my wife before. I mean, I'm married.
I kind of figured that.
I really love that conversation that started this about their skin. Yeah. Because I really feel like there was the whole taboo of it was really under the surface for both of them. Just good writing. This is 100% not what I thought this movie was going to be about. I did not think that there was going to be a cheating angle to it at all. I just thought it was going to be a mixed race couple.
What's the matter, Daddy?
I'm super guilty.
How come you're not talking to me, Daddy? You're usually full of laughs and everything.
Well, now he realizes today that he's not the person that he thought he was 24 hours earlier. Just FYI, if your daughter's picking up on it, you are going to get caught.
How many daily news did you order?
75. I order the same number every day, and every day you ask me the same question.
Call me at lunchtime.
I'll call you at lunchtime.
You gonna say goodbye to your mother?
Like she on the mantle? Yeah. I thought there'd be like an urn. Seen a lot of in this movie the generational divide of kids trying to take care of their parents and parents trying to take care of their kids.
Turn this shit off! Give me
Let's turn it down.
Hurry up!
My girlfriend doesn't like Public Enemy.
Every day I see you reading. What's with this reading? Some guy makes up some story? Fuck him. It's a waste of time.
So these Sicilian guys in Louisiana had a factory, and they gave the black workers equal status in their factory. So the regular white people, they found out about it, and they lynched the 5 Italian guys.
My God.
Good. They got what they deserved. They shouldn't have got involved with no in the first place.
Now, just because I don't look like that, tall, blonde, blue eyes, that don't mean I don't feel like that.
Yeah, a lot of the guys in this movie women ended up in The Sopranos.
You'd think they want their own kind. Fucking Robert Redford they want. Harrison Ford. William Hurt.
I've never heard William Hurt thrown in with Redford and Ford.
Hey, Polly.
Morning, Lauren.
The usual. Oh, I got something for you. I picked up that application from Brooklyn College. It's a lot of information, but don't let that scare you, okay?
And the judgment off to the side from the village idiot there.
She looks like that Dinah Ross girl. Oh, where's my egg ring?
How long we don't sell ebony and jet?
Yeah, and we don't get the Amsterdam news either.
Why don't you guys shut up? Warren Good is nice people. You don't know class when you see it.
My ass. Jerry and Leslie, you know I worked very hard. And put in some very, very long hours. And now I think it's time for a vertical move.
It's good camera work here. Putting the power in these two guys' hands.
And I think the only fair thing to do is to accept me into the position of partner.
You're not making any demands.
I'm not making any demands. I'm
You're
just
asking
saying
for a partnership.
that
That's not
I'm
a demand.
asking.
Oh my God.
We promised in due time.
In due time is what we said.
Look, fellas, time is due.
We can't do this now.
Not at this time.
When? Yeah.
But I work very, very hard.
I work very, very hard,
bust my balls,
I
Derek.
bust my balls, too.
Look, I work...
I set up this goddamn company with...
This got into shouting.
We can't do this now.
So you have forced me to turn in my letter of
Oh,
resignation.
he brought it with him.
Gentlemen, have a nice day.
Don't walk away like
There's nothing
this.
left to talk about.
Let him go! Mine! Ego!
Come on, quiet. Come on.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
I'm telling you to be quiet.
Is he just walking out now? He must be.
If you're that unhappy here, go.
Well, if he's doing the bulk of the work, they can't just say, like, fine, go away.
You need to start your own firm. We need our own businesses.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay, cool.
Why are we out here tonight, Flipper?
All right, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna tell anybody.
You gonna fess up here?
I cheated on Drew for the first time.
Thought you were gonna drop a bomb.
Well, she's white.
White! Man, are you on crack or something?
From Bensonhurst.
Nuclear megaton bomb. I know you didn't bone her.
Nah.
Cause you're
Strong.
You're a strong black man.
Oh my god, no.
Boned her.
And I was...
Nuclear holocaust.
Hey, man, it just happened. I mean...
Oh, no, it was building for a while. Come on, man.
Yeah, why do you look so happy?
This isn't about
She got the
Paul.
glow on her face. I know.
But you gotta swear. I mean, this is like swearing on a stack of Bibles.
So this is how this gets out, is they both tell people.
You two-timer? Who are you seeing?
Somebody from work.
That new job.
Yeah,
That was quick.
a very fancy place.
Yeah. So what's he look like? Who is this guy?
What's his name?
It's a weird name.
Try me.
Flipper.
And what is he, like blonde, blue-eyed surfer type?
Hey,
No.
dude.
Right? What is that?
He's black.
I like how the biggest reaction to this is from other people.
If your father ever found out, I don't know.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna.
No, of course not. Of course not.
They're, yeah, they're gonna tell their boyfriends, and that's it.
I mean, she brought him into the neighborhood, and they killed the guy. You better be careful. Our lips are sealed.
Personally, I think it's pretty disgusting. I just think she's a beautiful girl. She can have any guy she wants. Why does she have to go with a moolie? I mean, Jesus.
God.
I have to admit that I've always been curious about Caucasian
There it
women.
is, yeah. I figured that there was like that taboo allure there. There's a lot of it.
Hey, I mean, I was curious, so I just jumped on it.
Couldn't you have done that when you were single and in college first?
I mean, I'm still very pro-black.
You're black, all right.
Yes, well, my shit is correct.
Both of you's got jungle fever.
Baby, all right.
I was kind of wondering how he fit into this.
I want y'all to meet my new woman, Viv. That's short for Vivian. That's my baby brother, Flipper, the one I've been telling you about. Yeah, architect and shit.
Okay, so we've actually met Flip's parents.
You promised.
I promise. My lips are sealed.
This is getting out somehow.
I'm trying to get some motherfucking money from my brother here. God damn it.
What do I look
all
like?
this shit.
Motherfucker,
Get this shit in your mouth. Shit.
You better hurry your ass or you better come back with the motherfucking money, motherfucker.
Oh
Shit.
my god. So now he's gonna hit his brother up for money? It's really sad.
I'm a little light right now. Could you, like, let me hold some change?
That dancing shit ain't gonna work. I ain't giving you a red cent.
Well, would you rather I go out and rob some elderly person? Well, either way, I'm gonna get high. I really hate having to resort to knocking elderly people in the head for their money. I'm a crackhead. Ow. My brother.
That's it, Gator. That's it.
I mean, at least he didn't lie to him. He said, I'm gonna use it to go buy drugs. So they are carrying on.
Damn it. Excuse me, miss. May we order, please? Look, you can take my order. Matter of fact, you could have taken my order 30 minutes ago when I sat my black ass in
Can I
this chair.
take your order? I can't even believe you brought her stringy hair ass up here to eat.
Oh my god.
First of all, Miss Al
Why
Sharpton,
don't
you
you
don't
parade
have. It's
your-
not your business
Why don't you parade
who
your
I
white
bring in
women
here.
around somewhere?
There's a couple of small roles for future Academy Award winners in here. Or at least nominees.
Oh, you want my manager?
I want your manager.
Oh, it's like that, right?
Did I stutter out
All right,
on mother?
fine,
I want your manager.
fine. You get my. I'll get my manager.
I love her. You know, she's great. She's a buyer for Bloomingdale's.
So what are we doing?
That's a really good question.
Honestly, don't know.
Less good answer.
All right. Is it true that black men don't like to go down on women?
It's a myth. I think.
Take them papers, take them blueprints, take that boy, take them clothes, take one home. Y'all can take them. Give me that.
Okay, this was gonna happen at some point.
Just tell me what I did.
You're a liar and a bastard.
I mean, both of those things are true.
Look, I can explain.
Explain the fucking white bitch, your fucking motherfucker.
Look, baby.
Wow, he is acting like this no big deal.
No. We should talk this out.
Man, he really thought it was gonna be no big deal. That's wild to me. He's back home at his parents' house then.
You have been cast out of your home like Jonah was cast out of the belly of the whale. I pray adultery was not the cause.
You pray wrong.
Was it the temptation of the sweet nectar of another woman's fruit?
Do you ever just talk? Let him who is without sin cast the first stone. You and me come from the same crooked straits.
Now that's the end of this conversation.
But I don't blame his wife. She divorced him straight up.
White trash. See, I always thought Flipper was the ideal husband, girl. You can never tell. They are all dogs.
This is really fascinating how when everybody races to the forefront of everybody's mind.
My marriage is wrecked. It's fucked up. The man is gone. He's fucking some white bitch, and I still believe there's good black men out there. But we're not looking at bus drivers or truck drivers or garbage men, and a lot of them are doing that, and we just won't give them the time of day.
That is probably true, and that transcends race.
The fact remains is that we are losing our men. That's the bottom line.
But part of it is that these white bitches throw themselves at black men. Do you see the way they look at them?
Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not.
They turn 18 and they leave home. They're gonna get that black dick. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
I don't know. I do date black men, but I also date Chinese, Latino, Jewish, the full spectrum. I know you think I should date black men, but I'm gonna date who I like, who is nice to me, who is sweet to me, and who I strongly believe loves me.
See, that's where I come down to, honestly.
I was always the darkest one in my class, and I know you know what I'm talking about. All the guys ran after the light-skinned girls with long, straight hair. But now, light skin ain't even good enough. Most of the brothers who have made it got white women on their arms. Okay? If you're in a committed relationship, then you are supposed to be able to say no. It's the art of no theory for me. You gonna see somebody you wanna fuck, but your mind's supposed to tell you, I have a committed relationship here.
Yeah.
It don't even matter what color she is. My man is gone.
See, I think that's the bigger issue. But again, I'm not in this situation, so there are probably layers to this that I'm just not gonna, completely get. It is complex.
Where's me? Asleep upstairs with us. Let's take a walk.
And don't tell me it was because you opened your big mouth.
That little face says yes.
I trusted you.
Your wife trusted you.
I can't tell my wife. Who can I tell?
Nobody. Now I'm thrown out of my house because of your silly, keeping a secret married to a blabbermouth wife.
But don't talk about my wife.
Big mouth!
Hey, did a big mouth say go fuck that lady?
Exactly, yeah.
Put the fucking blame on the blamey. You, not me. It was a mistake. You're right, I shouldn't have told her. She was a big fucking mouth.
Oh, not in public. I'm embarrassed for him. And this is all his fault.
Flipper, why are you here?
Drew, these are for you.
I don't want them.
I need to talk.
I don't want to talk to you. Well, I guess I just wasn't light enough for you, was I, Flipper? You had to eventually go get yourself a white girl, didn't you? What I mean is you got a complex about color.
Well, you don't know what type of women I dated before we got together.
What does that have to do with anything?
I poured my heart out. I told you how they call me high yellow bitch. Do you love her?
No!
That is not convincing.
Because don't you know white people hate black people because they're not black? And I loved you.
And you still do.
Oh, please. Don't tell me what I feel. I don't. And I won't again.
Man, you really blew it.
You want another egg cream?
No.
Boy, it seems like forever since I seen you.
Paulie, sit down.
How's this gonna go?
Paulie, I care about you too much to bullshit you. I need to get away from here as far as possible. Please.
What is this about? This is about something else.
No, I think she does just want to get away. I think Flip is a symptom.
I know you're hungry.
I'm starving, you dumb son of a bitch.
this lunch. All right.
Who's hungry?
I mean, give her a little bit of thin credit over Flip. At least she went to her partner and said, look, this isn't working, instead of the ruse would have continued forever with Flip if he would have gotten away with it.
I gotta pee.
No, you don't. Just leave me alone. You just want to get in here.
Open the fucking door! I gotta take a leak!
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
He's gonna come right in, not even go near the toilet, is he?
Knocking yourself in the john like a little girl, you call that a woman? I was married to a real woman, your mother. They don't know their duties.
What duties?
Wifely duties. Your mother and me, we had our wars. She didn't talk to me for almost 2 years. I never stopped doing her duties.
Well, that doesn't sound healthy either.
That was a fucking marriage.
Oh my God! Screw you, man!
Get back!
You're a disgrace! This guy should be in jail.
I'd rather stab myself in the heart with a knife than be the father of a lover.
Someone drop this guy. Good job, Dad. I'm probably never going to talk to your daughter again. I hope it was worth it.
Wally, we know, and I feel for you. Cullen? A spook? A spear chucker? Jesus Christ, fucking eggplant. You gonna give her a beating?
My father did that already.
See my girl Denise? She knows better. She got out of line one time. I stomped her right in the midsection.
Everyone sucks in this movie.
Hi.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Ooh, gross.
She's sweet, man.
Did not see the irony of what you were just saying a second ago?
Next thing, a black guy would want to pork Denise. Come on, they took over sports. Come on, man, they fucking elected Dinkins. Jesus Christ.
I don't need this shit from you guys today.
Yeah, shut it down.
When Dinkins won, the next day everybody was packing up, leaving New York. Hey, Vinny, did you vote?
No, I didn't vote. I had to fix my car.
Patty, did you vote?
No, I had to help my moms out, all right?
You guys didn't even register to vote. You never voted in your whole life. No wonder Giuliani lost.
Look at Marion Barry smoking crack in his hotel room with his girlfriend.
What does that have to do with David Dinkins?
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
There's Marion Barry and then there's David Dinkins.
Black on black.
I think Polly might be the most sensible person in this movie.
What about Central Park?
Yeah, Salam Baloney.
Fucking guy writes a rap poem. He says he's innocent.
Oh, is this the Central Park 5 they're talking about?
He probably voted for Dinkins.
Yeah, the guy who likes Dennis.
These would be hard people to be around. By the way, this script is top-notch amazing.
It's small, and the rent is an arm and a leg.
Who's wanted to build before me?
Well, you did. Well, humble residence of two outcasts.
I don't know if I see. I don't see a long-term future for these two. The way this has been going, I wouldn't even want to open. Oh God, Gator.
I'm here to see my younger brother. I'm his older brother, Gator.
Flipper. Yeah. It's your brother.
I'm here for money.
I'm gonna go unpack.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
She's white. No shit. Yeah, she's white. She got any money? What about you? Me.
Gator's complex, man.
I would have opted for some money and shit. She look good. Most brothers with white bitches, most brothers be having them an outhouse pet.
Okay, that's funny. I've never heard that phrase before.
But that don't work for the white boy, see. I guarantee you she be slamming. You always had to do things the hard way. I'm a little light, though.
I don't think he has that much money to be given out.
Let me go back and ask the bitch. No,
Oh my God.
Don't call her a bitch. Apologize and get the fuck out.
I feel like the downward spiral of tragedy is not all the way done here yet.
I should go and see my little girl.
Gotta start doing some paperwork.
Hey, look what I've gotten for you.
She's beautiful.
She is.
Mommy takes me the wrong way to school every day.
She does.
I wish you and Mommy were back together making those funny noises in the morning.
I suck your dick good for $5, baby.
You what?
$5, Daddy. Come on, I suck your dick.
Now you listen to me. If I ever see you using drugs, I'll kill you. You understand that?
Oh, come on, man.
Are you a Catholic?
Well, yeah, I went to Catholic school my whole life, so I guess I am by now.
In this house, we're Baptists. The devil and his cohorts conspired to oust me from my congregation.
You and your stubbornness, that's all it was.
Please, let's not argue at the dinner table. Flipper, have you met Angie's folk?
That's not going to happen.
Well, has Flipper told you about his loving wife and daughter?
You think I don't understand about the white woman committing black adultery, but I do. You see, there was a lot of lynchings down in Willacoochee, Georgia, where I come from.
Man, there's just so much history that they're fighting against.
White man say to his woman, baby, you are the flower of white southern womanhood. I'm gonna put you up on a pedestal. She let him put her up on that pedestal. Meanwhile, the husband goes down to the slave quarters, grabbing up every piece of black poontang he could lay his hands on. And that's how our blood got diluted. Mulattoes, high and mighty white ladies felt abandoned. I'm sure they must have thought what it would be like to have one of them big black bucks.
They can't go anywhere.
Here it is, the 90s, still trying to make up for what you missed out on. Still got to fish in the white man's cesspool. I don't eat with whoremongers.
Angie, we're leaving.
But you invited them.
So they could get the lecture? That's messed up. I don't care. That's messed up.
Now.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't mess with me. I got two rough brothers.
Huh?
Gus D'Amato.
Gus D'Amato? Yeah, right, but when he died, I told him everything he knows.
Ali was a Muslim and preached hate all the white people.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You ever talk about Muhammad Ali?
I don't know if they should be doing this in public.
Okay, look. Game over. No. Give him a glass.
Oh no, the cops are coming. Oh no.
Put him up, I said! Get your hands up!
That's my boyfriend! That's my lover! What are you doing?
I'm not a boyfriend, we're just lovers. I mean, no, sure.
Yes,
I didn't do anything.
Take the fucking gun from his head!
Talk to me, man, what?
You guys suck.
Sorry about that. No harm, no foul. It's just that
Oh,
we got
there's
a call
harm,
that
there's
a
foul.
Afro-American male was attacking a Caucasian woman. Come on.
What?
Don't
Give me a
you
reason.
try
Give me a
it!
reason,
Don't
man.
you dare try
Better luck
it!
next time, man.
What are you doing telling them we're lovers? You're trying to get me killed?
It's none of their business what we do!
What a waste.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Let's go.
Lauren?
Yeah.
Do you think you could be attracted to a white boy?
A white boy? I don't know. Maybe. I would have to think about it.
Well, why don't you think about it?
I have never thought of you in that way. I'm sorry.
I like you. You're intelligent,
This is pretty brave. He's doing this out in front of people who are staring and watching.
very attractive.
That's nice. It's sweet. But right now I gotta get to work and I have a class later. Polly, I gotta go.
Remember, think about it on the way to the subway.
That's probably a no, but you know, you gotta respect the effort.
I don't know why you're trying to rap the Miss Goody.
Good.
Doesn't even talk to us.
Yeah, who does she think she is?
You know, colored women, they like to fuck.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, you put a saddle on them, man. You ride them into the sunset, man.
Dear God.
Hit that up.
How do you know?
He asked his mother. My mother's not black. She's just dark. They were dark Italians. At least my brother ain't no crackhead.
Hey, Frankie. Hey, Tony ain't no crackhead. He's on methadone.
You guys go get a job or do something else somewhere else, all right?
You don't even have the fucking balls, man, to get a piece of that big black ass. No such thing, friends, man. Either you're doing it or you're not doing it.
You're just jealous because she speaks to me every morning.
Seen Angie lately?
I heard she's living in Harlem now. I saw her buying a Kangol.
Yeah, this is heading somewhere super dark.
I don't know what's wrong with Gator.
What did he do now?
Gator left just before you got here.
So what happened there, Mama?
He got mad, unplugged the TV, picked it up, just walked on out of here. Said he'd bring it back after the game.
He's gonna go sell it.
Mama, you can forget about the TV. And you should also forget about Gator. Mama, your first child is a crackhead.
Don't say that.
It's the truth.
You mustn't say that about your brother. I want you to find him and get the TV back before your father comes back home.
This is sad.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
So is he actually looking for Gator to try to get their TV back? Because find a pawn shop.
You seen Gator? No, I haven't seen him. He hasn't passed by here. Not that I know of.
I want my fucking money, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Brooklyn.
This is how you tell a story and lay out a large series of social ills. So many problems.
Red down, come on, baby, I'm in for.
Look, living large, I'm looking for Gator. Oh, now I'm the missing persons bureau. What's the name of that basement joint, the Taj Mahal? It's like the Trump Towers for crackheads around here. It's up on 145th and Convent. Thank you.
I thought it was a nice touch where the drugs were being sold, that you saw like a white businessman coming out who obviously just bought too. By the way, this handheld camera work for the last 10 minutes has been friggin' fantastic. Man. That is so many people. Get you in 95 mask. God, that sound, the sound design, you can just hear so many lighters going at once. God, the sound design is killing me.
Gator.
Hey! Welcome to the Taj Mahal!
Where's the TV, Gator?
What do you think the motherfucking color TV is? Me and Viv smoking the fucking color TV.
Mama is crying her eyes out over your sorry black ass.
Look, I like getting high. I'm a junkie. Crackhead.
See, he can say it, but his mom can't.
Tell Mama her oldest son is a crackhead.
Fine, that's it. Don't come by the good Reverend Doctor's house anymore. Get out of my way. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
This scene is wild.
Give me all this goddamn shit, man.
I think he might have actually gotten to Gator a little bit. I don't think there's any room for permanent change here or anything, but it got to him.
We're gonna be together?
We're together now. That's the way it is.
What about children?
No children. No half black, half white babies for me. No.
I figured that's what he was getting at there, yeah.
At least, in my eyes, Drew and Ming are black. They look black, they act black, so they are black. A lot of times the mixed kids, they come out all mixed up. Bunch of mixed nuts. No.
I've never heard that before, ever. It's a great shot.
Angie.
She may have had enough, too. I mean, he was getting close, too.
Ain't that some shit?
Would you like me to tell you what happened? I still care about you, Paulie. How you feel?
How you expect me to feel?
Yeah, he's allowed to be really, really hurt by all this.
Nice to see you back in the neighborhood.
Out where?
Out on a date.
Ah.
Well, I hope I know who it's with.
Warren Good.
Yeah.
She's black.
Somewhat.
A black girl. You don't bring no brown sugar home to this house.
I've heard every slur imaginable in this movie.
I'll kick your balls right through your throat.
Bob, I got nothing, man. Everything I do is for you.
I'm not your fucking wife! I'm your son!
Good for you.
I want a life, man! You had yours!
You hate me.
Oh my god, that is such a toddler's answer.
I like to kill you, but I don't hate you.
You are not my son!
I love the fact you didn't even let that affect him. Good.
Paulie, huh?
Sorry, who's the lucky girl?
Hey, you look pretty today, Paulie. You think you're better than me, Paulie? Huh? Paulie, huh? You fucking disgrace this neighborhood, Paulie.
Motherfucker!
Thank you! Okay, not thank you, now it's turned into a brawl. He got beaten up for walking down the street.
Hi, Oren.
Good God, what happened to you?
Fell over some garbage.
That is so good. Angie said he needed to stand up for himself. He stood up for himself.
Hi. Angie, I don't think there's anything left to talk about. I don't love you. And I doubt seriously if you've ever loved me.
Don't tell me what I felt or didn't feel.
Wife said the same thing.
This love will overcome everything is in Walt Disney films. I've always hated Disney films.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because you were curious about black.
I think that's some projection, really.
And I was curious about white.
There you go.
I hope everything works out with your wife.
I'm moving out of here in the morning. You can have it if you want it.
It's okay.
I have no idea how people resolve their lives here. Is that her dad's house? Ugh, screw that guy. This feels like taking a major loss for her. I mean, I get she really had nowhere else to go, but that's awfully forgiving.
Yeah, there he is. Going to walk that goddamn barking rat of his. Here we go. Showtime.
Was he breaking into his parents' house? Oh, wait for his dad to be gone so he can hit up his mom.
The good Reverend Doctor isn't here.
I know. That's why I need to see you now.
Say what you got to say and then go. And if it's money you want, forget it.
I need money. I'm sick. In order for me to get right, I need money.
God, he's so bad.
75 cents. The hell I'm gonna do with 75 cents? Know you got the money in this somewhere.
Oh my God.
Mama, give me some money.
Don't you raise your voice at me. You must be out of your right mind. I'm not giving you a red cent.
This feels dangerous.
I ain't going nowhere till you give me some money. Why you doing this? I know some money in something.
You won't find nothing in there. Please.
What is all this shit? Where's the money?
I haven't got any money. Not the kind of money you looking for.
$20?
Oh my God!
Oh no.
Didn't I tell you never to set foot in my house again?
Where's the money?
Gators leaving. He's got
I
his money.
ain't going nowhere.
All right, I'll put you out.
Oh no, 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 no.
See this? You can sell it. You can get money.
I don't want that shit. I want some money.
But you're evil and you're better off dead.
Oh, has he got a gun?
Leave.
Devil's work is never done. The devil is always busy.
For God's sake, Scat, please go.
Father, I stretch my hands to thee.
Oh.
Yeah.
My darling.
Okay, that was not the right answer, obviously. You just killed your son in front of your wife. Oh my God.
Whither shall I go?
Oh my God. She said at the beginning of the movie, it sounds like you're hurting Mama, and now she's actually hurt.
You better go now. Just leave.
Are you moving back in with us?
Maybe in the future.
Can you walk me to school today?
I wonder what kind of time passage there's been.
Yo, Daddy, I'll suck your big black dick for $2.
I was wondering. Was I supposed to recognize that girl at the end to kind of catch exactly what was going on there? I'm a little confused by by that last scene. Other than it was just kind of like the idea of the social breakdown kind of finally getting to him. What a great screenplay that was, by the way. We don't know what happens with so many of the people, but I think. One, this was absolutely not the movie that I thought it was going to be or expected to be. There was a lot of shocking things in that right from early on. I honestly thought this movie, and again, I had seen the trailer when I was a kid, and it just stuck with me because I didn't know what the phrase meant and had to explain to me, and I was like, oh, okay, didn't realize that was a thing. But it felt more like a comedy or maybe a drama that's obviously doesn't. It didn't feel like it went as dark as it did. So this was a really pleasant surprise in terms of just how strong this movie was. I think the device of having a black man and a white woman get together in this time and place worked so well, not just in dealing with their own curiosities and insecurities but it just with everyone around them and how everyone else reacted, friends, family, co-workers, just everyone in the orbit, even people just seeing him strangers seeing him in public, you kind of really got to see how race for everybody was like not something that was being talked about all the time, but was definitely just under the surface. And it took something as simple as these two being together for all of these race issues to come to the surface for so many people, for everybody. And kind of like everyone's true colors kind of coming out. Obviously some people wore it more on the surface, not in a great way. But others, like Angie's dad, who presented himself as a loving father right up until he found out his daughter was sleeping with a black man, and then all of a sudden he was pure Satan. you know, sorry, Wesley Snipes' father, inviting them over for dinner so that he could chastise them, so that he could you know, lecture and sermonize to them, and basically throw them out. It was just always, even his mom, who, you know, was just wanting everyone to kind of get along, I guess, had to go off in the kitchen to compose herself because she couldn't hold it together while this was going on. It was just kind of there for everybody. Was Polly really ultimately the most, like, complete, complex person, or let's say well-adjusted person in the movie? It's quite possible that Turturro's character, Polly, kind of earns that right for what little that it's worth. But yeah, like the fact that he'd had an affair, you know, wasn't bad enough. Like even Cyrus was like, okay, I thought you were going to tell me something crazy. And then when he's like, yeah, but she's white, then all of a sudden it's a major issue. And then that was like showing us what was going to be with everybody, right? Oh, you're sleeping with somebody. Oh, you have a boyfriend. Oh, you're cheating on your wife, whatever. And then it's, oh, but she's an opposite race. He's an opposite race. And then all of a sudden the real issue kind of rears its head. I mean, people were throwing around words like disgusting. There was violence. There were two cops that almost murdered Wesley Snipes. Flip, sorry, I kept wanting to say Finn, because I kept thinking about The Sopranos, because there's so many Sopranos actors here. Flip, almost got killed by two cops by virtue of just being a black guy with a white woman, in a pretty harmless conversation. So sorry, no harm, no foul, which is 100% not the way that works. There were complexities to this that I think this is a wonderful film to exist, because, like, I don't know, maybe it's when and where I grew up. This movie came out in my lifetime. I was young, but I like the fact that you get to see some of there were aspects of the complexities of the problems here, the social ills that were presented here, that I'm not overly aware of, honestly. Being a white guy who grew up in the Midwest, it was later in life, when I got into college, when I had, more diverse friends that I had ever even become aware of the concept that isn't black and white. There's differences of, like, tone, you know what I mean? Lighter skin and darker skin, and how those are perceived differently by people. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing growing up until I was, like, in early adulthood. So there were aspects of this, we got, and again, why this screenplay is so good. We got so many different perspectives, so many different people on that. We got to see insecurities from characters all over the socioeconomic and racial spectrum, about why these issues are as difficult for some people as they are. Why the two of them couldn't go out to dinner without having a problem. And I'll tell you, that's I had a very, very light, obviously I was not in the same situation. I'm not trying to compare myself or anything. I went to dinner one night at a Chinese restaurant in Stillwater, Oklahoma, with a friend of mine who was a black woman, when I was in my early 20s. And we did get looks. And I was getting some dessert off the dessert bar, and then this old white farmer by clothes stood in front of me and wouldn't let me walk by him for a good solid 5 or 6 seconds, just so he could glare at me in my face. Little guy, probably in his 70s, before he just kind of got out of my way and let me go back to my table. So I mean, it really is a thing that happens. The message was not missed on either one of us. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, this there's a lot going on here. Like this movie had entire moments that were an entire novel. You got to give Spike Lee a ton of credit here. This conveyed a lot in 2 hours. It's something you can't do with the written word, but when you can combine all the elements of cinema, including good performances and great visual storytelling. You can communicate a lot in a short amount of time. This movie could have volumes written about what it's really going. But and honestly, that doesn't even get into the issue of Gator and his family, or his parents, and his relationship with his brother, because you had the added tragedy of drug addiction there. It's a pretty New York story for sure, and Gator does, the story of Gator doesn't let you get away from that. Flip Sr. Shooting and killing his own son because he can't think of any other way to deal with his drug addiction. That's tragic. We don't see a follow up, but I mean, there's a very real universe where Flip Sr.'s in prison for the rest of his life. Because I mean, I guess the house was trashed. They were kind of under siege from Gator, but you'd have a hard time selling that as self-defense, I would probably think. At least, I guess it depends on all on what Gator's poor mother had to say. But man, that was a rough scene. There were so many rough scenes. The other one that was really haunting, that's going to stay with me for a long time, is the Taj Mahal, the giant. I was expecting, because there's a scene in a lot of movies. There was one in The Sopranos where there's kind of a crack house, right, where people go. We saw it on The Wire a lot of times, but it's 10, maybe 20 people, in a small house, right? And just just such good visual storytelling with the camera work and everything. The reveal as Flip goes into the Taj Mahal, and when he gets upstairs to the giant empty main floor of the place, and the camera the camera elevates and goes wide, and you see hundreds of people in there. And my brain was splitting with the all the smoke and the lighting through everybody, and all the coughing and the noise of all the lights, all the lighters flickering as everyone lit up, and it went on. It felt like it went on forever, but it was probably only 2 minutes of so many people lighting up. It was maddening. Man, this is a good movie. Again, there was so much going on here, and so much complexity, and again, Spike Lee's a genius. I like the fact that we're presented with so many perspectives and the range of so many difficult social issues to overcome, including history, including legitimately awful, horrible history. Flip Sr. was telling, was legit. When we get back to talking about lynchings, which multiple people were talking about, the history of racism in America kind of feeding into this. And I like at the end of the movie, the takeaway is there's no easy solution to any of this, but a good place to start is acknowledging that the problem is multifaceted and gigantic and very real. This idea that we're in a post-racial America, I mean, obviously we know now that that's completely not the case, but I think in the 90s we were probably starting to feel that way, racism is so 1970s, we're way past that. And I think this was a good reality check, that is completely not the case. I'm going to watch this movie again. I rented it for 2 days. I will watch it again over the next 2 days, at least once, because I feel like there were so many layers to this, that there were things my brain hasn't even begun to unpack from this. Man, what a good movie. This was fantastic. Kudos to Spike Lee. Thanks again, David. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.